Max Verstappen feels it is no longer feasible for himself and Red Bull Racing to win the championship following the Italian Grand Prix. Verstappen was 6/10 behind pole sitter Lando Norris on Saturday, only qualifying in 7th, and moved up only one spot during Sunday's race. If you want to stay up to date on the latest F1 news, remember to subscribe to the GPFans Global channel by hitting the subscribe button underneath this video. That way you'll always know when we upload new content. Now that that's out of the way, let's crack on with the video. It was Verstappen's worst qualifying result since Singapore last season, when he missed out on Q3, and his joint worst race result this year, also finishing 6th at the Monaco Grand Prix, when Charles Leclerc won as well. While Red Bull and Verstappen are still leading both championships with 8 races to go, the Dutchman feels it is imminent before he and his team will get swallowed up by others. At the moment, both championships are not realistic. I've said a lot, and now it's up to the team to come with a lot of changes with the car, because we basically went from a very dominant car to an undrivable car in the space of 6 to 8 months. So that is very weird for me, and we really need to turn the car upside down. With how we are at the moment, we are bad everywhere, so we need a lot of changes. Speaking of the championship, let's check out the driver's standings after 16 rounds. Like we said, Max Verstappen still leads the pack with 303 points, although his advantage is slimmed down to 62 points to second place Lando Norris, who has 241. Race winner Leclerc is now just 24 points behind Norris on 217, while 4th place Oscar Piastri has moved up to 197 points, 44 behind his teammate. Debutant Franco Colapinto finished 12th for Williams, already taking him past Valtteri Bottas, whose best result on the season is only 13th. The silver lining from Verstappen's weekend is that his main championship rival Lando Norris only finished in 3rd place. Norris started the race from pole position, but was passed by Oscar Piastri and Charles Leclerc in the opening lap. Norris has warned Piastri about the nature of his move, claiming that the Aussie could have taken both McLarens out of the race on another day. After securing back-to-back pole positions for the first time in his career, Norris stayed ahead of the line, unlike all his other race starts from pole in 2024. However, Piastri surprised Norris, completing a gutsy overtake for the race lead into turn 4 that allowed Charles Leclerc past Norris as well. It proved to be a race-defining moment and something that Norris was not a fan of, given his championship aspirations. I feel he got way too close for comfort. We could both have easily been out in that first corner if I broke 1 meter later. If I could rewind, I would do stuff slightly differently, but it is what it is. Charles won by 2 seconds in the end, and the fact he got ahead probably gained him 2 seconds over the course of the race. Lewis Hamilton thinks McLaren's strategy decisions cost them the race win. Hamilton finished the afternoon in 5th place for Mercedes, but could not help but feel that his former team left a 1-2 finish on the table because of their tyre management. Hamilton's teammate next year, Charles Leclerc, started the race in 3rd behind both papaya orange cars, but his one-stop strategy combined with skillful tyre management worked perfectly compared to the safer 2-stop McLaren opted for with both cars. The 7-time world champion believed McLaren cost themselves the victory on Sunday. I think McLaren had the pace, they just pushed too hard, Hamilton told Sky Sports F1. They were doing much too fast laps early on and killed the tires, and I guess they literally had planned for a 2-stop. That's why they were pushing so hard. If they just backed off and gone longer, they could for sure have made a 1-stop. But I could tell I was getting the information of the times they were doing, and there's no way your tires are going to last at that pace. So that's it, your Monday news roundup. For all the latest in the world of F1, don't forget to follow us everywhere, and I'll see you next time.